What's going on, everybody? Mike here, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're at the other shop again, the old garage where I first started the channel, where we first did the Tahoe. It's got the installation done. You may have seen in the last video where we deleted the roof rack on the Denali. Looks way better. I love it. I think it looks way more slick, and it's gonna help not trap ice and snow, which causes rust and just chunks falling off on the cars behind me on the highway that I couldn't get off. Hazards, right? That's one less hazard to deal with. Anyway, speaking of hazards, we're going to be replacing the fog lights here on the Denali today. The other side is broken, which we'll show you guys here shortly. But in order to change them, I went on the Amazon, typed in 2005 GMC Envoy, fog lights. And these are what came up. They're from Nilite, or Nilit. So let's open it up here and take a look at them. And these should be super easy to replace. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. But here we are. We got a nice dome on them. It comes with the bulbs, as you guys can see, and how it's 2 to 1 like that. Should bolt in no problem. Came with extra hardware as well, so hopefully I have the right sizes here to do this. And in order to do it, let me flip around here and I'll show you guys why we're going to be doing this. Okay, as you see right there, we got one that's broken out. So it's been really foggy here lately, and this is some extra bit of safety that's needed. The other side works, this one doesn't, so we're going to take it out. Now to change these, super simple. Let me show you. Okay, first thing you're going to want to do, right, is pop your hood. Makes life a lot easier. Find yourself, something to sit on. In my case, it's Haley's Skidoo, which we're still looking for parts, trying to get the parts for it. I've been super busy, and with my health, I can't really start them, so it's why it's been sitting. If you watch this and you have the parts for it, please contact me. It's been a headache doing any running around. Anyways, to get to the fog light down here, just pull your headlight out. Okay? And it gives you all the room you need to get down here and do it. So, let me get the headlight out, and we'll be back to put this in. But let me just grab the one here that we're going to be putting in this side. I believe it's this one. I think they're marked left and right. Or they might be. We'll find out. But yeah, that's supposed to go in there. So fog light replacement for your Yukon, or not your Yukon, but your Envoy. I got you covered. Let's get this in. Alright, once you get your headlight out, it's just as simple as taking out those 3 nuts, and they are 10mm, or in my case, a 13/32, because, well, you can never find a 10mm, but there's tons of 13/32. It's the same size, right? So we get those 3 out. Sorry guys about I don't have, where's my flashlight? Oh, it's over there. We'll do a better job of showing you guys stuff on the other side. This is also a really cramped area because of the skidoos and stuff over here. So, but we get this out. I'm holding the phone with my bad arm. I wanted to go wash the Denali after I finished the roof rack, but my arm is killing me way too much. I can barely get through this for you guys, but I wanted to get you guys another video on cue just in case something happens to me over the next little bit here. So health is not the greatest, but it is what it is. Anyways, they're out. Let me just put these guys here, right? Now we should be able to pull this out. Okay. And the rest of it comes with it. Now the new one should just slide right in to the old spot. We'll be right back in a minute or so here. Alright, found the first problem with these fog lights. Let me flip this around to show you is see how far that sticks out there, right? Well, that interferes with like this housing, right? That kind of keeps the wind from blowing up in and fucking me up, which is awesome. So that's why I'm putting this back in. So in order to remedy that, what I did is I took the old one out of this light here that's all broken, and I slammed it in this guy. So should be good. We can adjust them as we need them. So now let me put this back together and see what it looks like, folks. Also, my multi-tool, my Dremel tool doesn't turn on anymore. The power switch is broken. Womp womp womp. And it's on. Looks a lot better. That's that plastic piece I was talking about. It keeps the wind from going up. I plugged them in. We'll find out if they work, if this side works here soon. Actually, I'm going to test that right now. Give me about a minute here. I'd say that's a success. She works. Now on to the other side. Alright, getting on the passenger side here. Made a bit of a discovery. Let me show you. Down in here. Now, before I show you, pause the video and tell me if you see it. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. It's broken. You see that? So this one's busted. And you can see where the top is like that. So, and it doesn't have the surround like the other side does. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it out and just swap the new one in it. I'm not going to dick around with the screw. I'm just going to put it in and you know, hopefully they're adjusted right. If not, whatever. But yeah, so oops, sorry. So yeah, let me just take these 3 nuts off. It should be as simple as this. I'm using my sore arm right now because I took some meds. It's actually feeling a little bit better. Notice something too, when I take my meds and I blow the blow box to you know, start the vehicle to do any kind of work, to test or anything, it doesn't like them. So I'm gonna have to figure something out there. But we almost got this off. And then the next video we'll do on this truck, we'll be running it through a professional, like one of them touchless car washes, and we'll see how that compares to what we do on the driveway and what I would do across the street there at the place at the car wash. So anyways, that's easy as that. And pulls out. We can compare it to the new one. And that's a factory GM Hella. And this is the aftermarket. So they look the same. We can actually get a look of, you know, one. So comparatively, they are the same. So, alright, let me throw this bad boy in now. And then we can call it a day on this. This is awesome. This truck has transformed so much today, guys. It is unbelievable. And like that. That one is in. Probably works if it did before. So, but yeah, there it is, folks. It's the Nightlight fog light assemblies. If you ever see these on the Amazon, all right, give them a try. They're direct fit for the Envoy. So the only thing left now to do is to back it out of here. Let me open this up. We'll back it out of the shop, and we'll get the lights on, and we'll get a better view of it outside. So, but oh, it looks just slick. Just slick. I love it. Alright. She's out. Looks way better with those fog lights. Oh my god. Having two of them that's the same? Yeah, that's the look right there. With the it brings in the chrome grille. Oh. Now I need to do the headlights. So, and then not having the roof rack. Fuck, that's smooth, guys. Let's turn that on. And yeah. We got fog lights that are relatively, you know, aimed. So, fuck yeah, I'm so happy. There we go, folks. It's 2 wins today for me. Got the roof rack done. Got the fog lights done. That looks so cool. So, in the next video, we're going to clean it up some more, get it ready for the last car wash before winter time. Now that we have the roof rack off, we can get all that shit, that mung and stuff done. Eventually, I do want to replace those the bolts with some M6 set screws to kind of give it a more flush, you know, look. But for now, guys, there she is. That one light's kind of a little fucky, but it's broken, so we're okay. That one's broken, that one's not. Oh, sorry. And that's the driver one, which is the important one. So there she is. I'm happy. Anyways, folks, thank you for tuning in today. All the love and support, I really appreciate it. Like I said, there's something really cool coming up. Just bear with me. You guys are I've been working on when I was like injured. Like had to think about the direction of the channel, where I want things to go. Made some decisions, spent some money, did some things. I think you guys are gonna like it. One of the things, being back in the shop here. We've got a lot of powder coating to do, and I can't wait. But until then, love you guys. Take care of yourselves, stay warm, and I'll see you next video.